I have clients who are coaches who their client base are high level executives who hate their lives and are like, I got these golden handcuffs. Like I've invested this much. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't enjoy it. There's like, I was just so busy trying to get to this place. I'm here. I don't want to be here. I'm not sure how to get out. I'm not sure what else to do. I'm asleep inside, and I had to go to sleep inside and put aside all the parts of me that were vibrant and alive in order to get here.
Yeah.
And now I got here and realized like, shit, like now that I'm not on this chase anymore, that's just like, I'm so not happy. Like I'm not fulfilled. Like I'm not excited about life. I realized I had to shut down so much of me in order to achieve this, and I don't want it. So help.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I mean, I relate to some of that.
I have clients that are that too. It's like, but it's funny. I have clients that specialize in coaching that.
Yeah. I mean, I relate to some of that. And there's certain aspects of taking the joy out of what you're doing that could lead you down, and you could be doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any joy associated with it, and it's, bad programming, emotional triggers, whatever it may be, pushing you to do the work, it's the wrong thing, even though it's the right thing sometimes.
Yeah. It's funny. I think I might have even told this story in the last podcast, but I'm just getting a hit to tell it again. And
Yeah.
I know I've told it on here probably several times. This client that came to me, who was a corporate guy, and his wife had been working with me and she was getting all this out of it. And so he's like, all right, I'll go do it. Skeptical, sit down, seemingly kind of dense, but not really. Underneath all that protection was this really tapped in dude. And we did a session. This was even before Line Living, where we just lit him up, and he's, in this higher state of consciousness, and he leaves like, just like I feel amazing. And he texts me, he's like, or I think he left me a voice message or whatever. He goes, man, on the way home, I drove by Elk Meadows, this big giant meadow, and I looked out across it, and it was so beautiful. It was so vibrant. Like I just felt like there was just life coming out of everything. And I felt so alive. Like, thank you. Like, I feel absolutely amazing. And then I didn't hear from him again. And he had to like just try to shove all that stuff back in the package it came in, so that he could go back into his corporate job. And I don't think that that's what you need to do. I think that you can actually doesn't mean you need to leave your work, but it means that you shift. And we talked about this with you, right? You shift, you change. Now all of a sudden you may be doing the same task, but you're doing them from a very different place in a very different way with a very different intention.